Lesson 1. Getting Started with Google. Brought to you by Texatech. When first making a switch to a smartphone, some people try to learn it on their own. As a result, they find themselves right back at the store, arguing with the sales rep over a deductible, when their phone has a mysterious accident on the way home. That's because people still think phones are phones. They're not. They're mini computers. They're not like an everyday computer, though, like a laptop or a MacBook. They're not even a version of Windows or Mac. They're Linux. So if you don't have any computer skills, don't worry about it. That's why you're here. What Linux has done is they've tried to take the best from both worlds, Windows and Mac, and combine them in a way that works well with phones. What they came up with is Android's operating system. There's many different versions of Android. Lollipop, KitKat, S'more, Jelly Bean, Gingerbread, Ice Cream Sandwich. To find out which one you're on, follow me. We can do this by pressing Menu, Settings, scroll over to General, and then down to About Phone. Some people just have to go straight down, without the general part. Now, where you see software information, select this. And here, Android version. Tap, like this. If your screen doesn't look quite like mine, it's probably because you're running on a different version of Android. Don't worry about it. All versions are basically the same in nature. Just do your best to follow along, and I'll point out the differences. Android doesn't do all this stuff alone. They had to get a little bit of help managing the files. That's why they went and got Google, one of the best search engines in the world, to help with the online stuff. Google handles contact and media backup, amongst other things. What that really means is that you could throw your phone in front of a bus, and your pictures and your contacts are still salvageable. Just get a new phone and sign in. The best feature, though, is Google's Play Store. Google's Play Store offers a variety of applications ready to download and install to customize your phone in a way you see fit. What applications are, or apps for short, there are many programs that do specific tasks, such as if you need a magnifying glass to read fine print, go ahead, download one from the Google Play Store, and presto, your phone is a magnifying glass. Before we can get into all that, we have to let Google know who you are, because they don't want to let you in the store without ID. We can do this by creating a Google account. A Gmail account. It's an email account through Google. If you already have a Gmail account, but you can't remember your username or your password, I suggest making a second, because you can't restore anything without either one. We can do this by pressing Menu, Settings, scroll back over to General, and here, Accounts. Now we want to create a new account. With Google, now here where it says sign in or create new account, we want to create a new one. Now let's type in a name. Now it wants us to create a username. This is basically an email address. We have to make one that's unique, something that has never been used. Otherwise, our contacts would get mixed up with someone else's. Don't worry about it. Google won't let that happen. For example, let's try bob123 at gmail.com. Nope, that's taken. Okay. Let's try Anthony Texatech at gmail.com. It works great. Now it wants a password. I suggest using your mother's in-law's phone number. That way, you'll be able to remember it. Plus, it might come in handy around the holidays. And now it wants us to verify, just in case we made a mistake the first time. That would be bad. Now it wants us to use our phone number as an emergency, just in case we forget our password or username. Google will text the information directly to your phone. That might come in handy around the holidays, especially if you forget your mother-in-law's phone number. Just a couple more taps. And we should be all set up, ready to go. Okay, move on to lesson 2.